Welcome to Africa Watch on Africa 24 Hours TV, where the world watches Africa here. Today, we dig into the coalition of corruption forming in Nigeria, a desperate alliance of familiar faces all lining up to grab power in 2027. But here is the question. Are these men here to rescue Nigeria or finish what they have started? Let's start with the firestorm. This week on Channels Television, Nigeria's Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, went nuclear. He took direct aim at his longtime rival, Amaechi, the former governor of Rivers State and former Minister of Transport under Buhari. Amaechi has aligned with the African Democratic Congress, ADC, and is reportedly eyeing the presidency in 2027. But Wike isn't buying it. In his words, "You think Nigerians are fools? You think you can run again after looting Rivers State dry?" Wike went further, accusing Amaechi's wife of collecting billions of naira under the guise of women empowerment.
How people are hypocritical. How people insult Nigerians, deceiving Nigerians. First of all, Amaechi's wife was not an industrialist. I've never been. The best I know. And that's why I call on Mr. President to release the forensic audit of NDDC. Through Amaechi's wife's company, every month 4 billion naira to train Niger Delta women for 1 year, 48 billion naira. And the forensic report audit is there. Who killed it was Malami. The Attorney General then.
Yes, billions gone with no accountability. This is not politics anymore. This is a gang war between corrupt elites fighting over who gets the next meal ticket. Where these political titans throw mud at each other, Nigeria is collapsing. Inflation has turned basic food into a luxury. The naira has crashed beyond imagination. Fuel is unaffordable. The minimum wage is a joke, and youth unemployment is a national disaster. Over 133 million Nigerians live in a multidimensional poverty. That's more than the entire population of Japan. And yet, the same politicians who created this havoc want to rescue Nigeria? Give us a break. So what is this coalition we keep hearing about? There's granted politicians from PDP, ADC, NNPP, even some Labour Party voices are forming a so-called mega alliance to remove President Bola Ahmed Tinubu from office in 2027. Names like Atiku Abubakar, 5-time presidential loser with more baggage than the Murtala Airport. Rotimi Amaechi, accused of looting the transport ministry, are now playing the clean candidate. Rabiu Kwankwaso, with a fanatical red cap base but little national reach. Even Peter Obi, who is still undecided, but now flirting with everyone except the people who voted for him. But here's the hard truth. This is not a coalition to save Nigeria. It is a coalition to save their careers. They are not the alternative. They are the system. Let's stop pretending this is new. These politicians were governors, ministers, vice presidents, senators. They've been in power for decades. So why is Nigeria still poor? Why is the youth still migrating? Why is electricity unreliable in 2025? Because the same people now begging for their vote again plundered Nigeria's future yesterday. And let's not crown Wike a saint just yet. He talks though on corruption, but what about multi-billion naira FCT contracts with zero transparency? His own tenure in Rivers, filled with stories of political violence, cronyism, and shady deals. Wike isn't fighting corruption, he's fighting for power. And his weapon is the same as everyone else: public anger and selective outrage. What happens if this coalition wins? Will corruption end? Will fuel prices drop? Will the naira rise? Or will it just be new tips, same treasury? This is not a coalition of hope. This is a cartel of political survivors trying to repaint themselves as saviors. Nigeria doesn't need new slogans. Nigeria needs a purge, a real one, from top to bottom. So to Rotimi Amaechi and your billion naira empire, we see you. To Wike and his righteous rage, we remember your past. And to every coalition member plotting 2027, we are watching. Because the enemy of the corruption is not another corrupt man. The true enemy is a woke, angry, informed Nigerian youth who would fall for this again. Let's say it as it is. Nigeria doesn't need a coalition of corruption. It needs a revolution of accountability. Until then, the game remains the same. Only the players change. So to Nigerians, as you head into the 2027 elections, don't just listen to what these politicians are saying. Look at what they have done. Don't be fooled by coalitions built on revenge. Nigeria doesn't need another alliance of opportunities. It needs leadership with conscience. Because right now, the only thing Nigeria is rich in is corruption. You're watching Africa Watch on Africa 24 Hours TV, where the world watches Africa here. Thank you for watching. Please do like to subscribe to our YouTube page for more stories, and also log on to our website at www.africa24hours.com. My name is Amos. See you again.